to use something called the line follower tool and how to make spheres, okay? So let's get rid of Helen here. So first off, when we want to make curved objects in SketchUp, it's easy if I just want to make a cylinder, right? If I want to make a cylinder, just start at some arbitrary place, use my push-pull tool, and there you go, right? That's easy. But what if I wanted to make a sphere? It's a little bit harder, okay? Well, in order to figure out how to make a sphere, first I want to teach you guys about how to use something called the line follower tool, okay? So in order to do so, I'm just going to create a little pathway here. Now, it doesn't have to be any pathway in particular. Any path will work. But I'm going to start by making a little line. And then from that line, I'm going to make an arc, sure, something like that, okay? Now, let's say I wanted to make like some kind of straw or something like that, okay? Well, what I can do is I can make a face here, and notice I'm starting it at the center of this path and then moving it over, okay? So I create a circle at the end of that path. Well, now check out what I can do. So if I click on push-pull, notice I have push-pull. I have a follow me tool is what it's called, follow me. And I have the offset tool. So what I want to do is I want to click the follow me tool. And so once I've clicked it, I should see it right there, okay? So first I want to click my path and highlight it in blue. Then I click my follow me tool and then just click the shape and look what happens. You see that? So how did I do that? I start with my mouse, just this pointer. I click that path and then I hold shift to click that path as well. Then I click my follow me tool again. And then I click my shape that I want to continue on the path. Now what if I just wanted it to go partially? Well, I could do it like that. Look, watch. If I click this, I can drag it along this path however long I want it to go. You see? But if I just wanted to do the whole path, the easiest way is to select the path, then select the follow me tool, and then hit the shape. You guys see that? Does that make sense? Okay. Now, I could do that with any shape. It obviously doesn't have to just be a circle. You can have it something like this. Select the path. And then do follow me tool. Boom. It's interesting. And I also don't necessarily have to have it on the path. Now, if it's not on the path, I can have weird things happen like that. That's not expected. But the point is, I can use the follow me tool even if it's not directly on the path like that. Does that make sense to you guys? Okay, so that's how I can make all sorts of interesting shapes. And hopefully that spurs your imagination to think about what you could potentially do with that. Okay, but now let's talk about how to make a sphere. Well, I make a sphere in a way that's very similar to what I just did. I start with a path, but this time it's a circular path. Okay? So I deleted the face inside of it, so let me just do that again so everyone can see it. I created a circle at the origin, and then I just selected the face inside of it and hit delete. Okay? Now, if I take a circle and rotate it 360 degrees, that's going to be a sphere, right? Think about it. If I circle and then rotate it like this, that's a sphere. So that's exactly what I want to do. So I'm going to create another circle, except this time I'm going to make sure it's not, if I just do it like this, it's not going to work. I need it to be perpendicular, so I use my arrows, and then I don't necessarily have to make it the same size. In fact, I'm going to make it a little smaller, let's say. Oops. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing I did before. I select my path, I select my follow me tool, and I select my circle. You see? You guys get that? Does that make sense? You see how easy that was? What did I do? I started with a circular path. I then created another circle perpendicular to that path. It could have been the green axis or the red axis. Okay? I select the circular path. I select the follow me tool. And there you have it.